sweeping aerial shot unveils vast, rolling fields under a harsh, dusty light, hinting at ancient, untold stories. The land stretches out, seemingly endless, as the sun beats down, baking the earth and revealing its age-old secrets. For millennia, the story of man has been written in blood and ambition. Empires rise, nations fall, and the fate of civilization often hangs upon a single brutal moment. Under the sun, a Roman legionnaire hones his gladius, the sharp steel reflecting the light. A Carthaginian cavalryman meticulously adjusts his saddle, a perfect fit for impending battle. Engineers pore over detailed maps, plotting devastating strategy on the ancient battlefield. We chart the course of history, the perfect formation, the devastating strategy. A map unfolds, tracing Hannibal's army's epic trek from Carthage, a testament to ambition and the looming war. The path winds, a relentless ascent over the Alps, each peak a challenge to the advancing forces. Hannibal's army descends into Italy, a shadow falling upon the Roman Republic. Tonight, we journey to the heart of the Second Punic War. A split screen divides the battlefield. To the left, the Roman generals face a mask of stoic determination. To the right, Hannibal Barca, his eyes burning with ambition and cunning strategy. In the summer of 216 BC, on the plains of Cannae, two titans would meet. One, a republic forged in iron, the other, fueled by vengeance and an impossible dream. Across the windswept Cannae plain, two ancient armies stand poised, a silent prelude to the coming storm, the hammer and anvil. The name echoes across the vast expanse, a promise of brutal conflict. Dust devils dance between the lines, mirroring the tension building in the hearts of the soldiers. This is not just a battle. This is a masterclass in annihilation. This is Cannae, the hammer and anvil. The stage is set for a legend of destruction. Under the sun, a river of Roman soldiers flows across the land, an endless tide of bronze and iron. Standards gleam, each a symbol of Rome's unyielding power and ambition. 80,000 strong, the legions march as one, a testament to Roman discipline and might. Rome, humiliated, assembled its largest army ever. Their strategy was simple: overwhelm the smaller Carthaginian force. The earth trembles beneath the marching feet, a prelude to the coming storm of war. Under the vast sky, Hannibal, atop his warhorse, gazes upon his assembled troops, a leader surveying his domain. The army sprawls before him, a vibrant tapestry of cultures and weaponry, reflecting diverse origins and fierce resolve. Against this juggernaut stood Hannibal Barca, a general whose tactical mind was unmatched. Africans, Gauls, and Spaniards stand shoulder to shoulder, an army united by loyalty and Hannibal's vision. He commanded a diverse veteran army, vastly outnumbered but bound by loyalty. Hannibal's gaze sweeps across the faces of his soldiers, each etched with determination, ready for the trials ahead. An aerial view shows armies positioned on the flat plains, the river a natural barrier. The river is highlighted, a line of strategic importance cutting through the landscape. Hannibal chose the battlefield carefully. The Aufidus River would hem in the Roman legions. Dawn breaks as the Roman army advances, a vast, disciplined block of soldiers moving as one. Standards held high, the legions march forward, their intent clear and unwavering. At dawn, the Roman consuls arrayed their legions in a dense, deep formation designed to punch directly through Hannibal's center. It was a hammer blow intended to crush. The massive Roman army surges ahead, a relentless force ready to strike with devastating power. Dawn breaks over Hannibal's army, arrayed in a subtle, menacing crescent, poised to engage the approaching Roman legions. Hannibal deployed his infantry in a crescent shape, weaker Gallic and Spanish troops at the center. The curved line awaits, tension building as the two armies prepared to clash on the open field. His elite African infantry were held back on the flanks. The melee's raw intensity is caught in brutal close-up, a storm of steel and fury. Roman lines surge forward, compressing Hannibal's center, unknowingly stepping into a deadly trap. As the Romans charged, Hannibal's center slowly, deliberately, began to give ground. The Roman lines compacted, losing cohesion as they pushed forward. Carthaginian cavalry charges with thunderous hooves, striking the Roman rear with brutal force. The disciplined African infantry pivots, their advance unyielding as they envelop the Roman flanks. A maelstrom of steel and fury descends upon the Roman lines, chaos erupting amidst the disciplined ranks. Then, the Carthaginian cavalry returned to smash into the Roman rear. Simultaneously, Hannibal's elite African infantry wheeled inward from the flanks. The Roman army buckles, caught in a vice of Carthaginian steel and strategic brilliance. From above, Roman legions are a trapped mass. Once a hammer, they are now crushed. Hannibal's cavalry forms one hammer. His infantry forms the anvil. The greatest double envelopment in history was complete. A desolate battlefield stretches under a pallid sky, the silence broken only by the whisper of wind through the fallen. Dust settles on discarded weapons, a grim testament to the ferocity of the battle and the lives lost. The carnage was unimaginable. With no escape, the Roman legions were systematically annihilated. Between 50,000 and 70,000 Romans died on that single day, a wound that nearly broke the Republic. The camera pans across the field, revealing the extent of the devastation, a landscape of despair under the uncaring sun. The sun bleeds across the Cannae plain, painting the battlefield in hues of orange and blood as shadows stretch like grasping fingers. Silence descends, broken only by the whisper of the wind across the empty fields, a haunting lullaby for the fallen. Cannae proved that even the mightiest empire can be undone by a single brilliant mind. It was a battle of perfect execution, a dark masterpiece forged in the crucible of war.